everyone, it's Chris from Azure, and I'm here today to talk to you about the new album and the pre-orders for the new merch. So as you probably heard, we have announced our new album, BIM, which is our third album, to come out on the 23rd of May this year. And I'm going to talk to you a bit about what's on the album, why it's so special to us, and also about the new merch that goes with the album. So firstly, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everybody who supported us so far, listening to our music, coming to our shows, and buying our merch. Whether that be in support of our 2021 album, The Brian Angel Speaks, the Mistress merch and single, or the standalone Spark Madrigal in 2022. All of that adds up, and all of that has been hugely helpful in us kind of getting to where we need to be to afford our recording expenses, to afford to look at, our art designs, everything that goes into making a new record. So yeah, thank you so much from all of the band for making that a possibility. It means that for this new album we've been able to do things that we haven't been able to do before, such as recording grand piano and various orchestral instruments for the record, and just spending a long time making sure that it sounds exactly like we want it to. This record's quite special to us because we've also been more groove conscious and kind of strayed away from playing everything to the grid and really just letting the raw rhythms of the drum track kind of like guide us as to where we want to be. So stuff like that has really kind of just come together to give this album a quirk of its own and made it very different from everything we've done before. There's a lot more of a humanization element, which has made it a bit more complicated in a lot of respects, but it also feels a lot more alive and a lot more fun, and it was a lot more fun to record than anything we've ever done before, so I'm really excited for everybody to hear it. So with that being said, let's talk about some of the new merch designs which are going to be available to pre-order as of today, as well as some of the bundles we'll have put together so that you can get multiple things at once if anything else takes your fancy. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is the wonderful art of Alex CF, someone who we've collaborated with a couple of times now in the past, on the Mistress art and on the Spark Madrigal art. Now we loved both of these pieces of art so much, we thought it would be amazing to ask him to do a special piece of art just for the merch to support this release. So we chose a character who we think is probably one of the more visually dynamic and kind of emotionally interesting characters of the storyline, and he's going to be basically represented on our short sleeve t-shirts, our long sleeve t-shirts with some new custom rayon text on the sleeves, and he's obviously going to make an appearance in the sleeve booklet as well. And of course we have a new hoodie design with the full album artwork by Felix Lemaire and another custom rayon text on the sleeves, as well as a new sword art design on the back representing the sword luster from the storyline. Now alongside these three new merch designs, we obviously have a brand new CD which is going to have a full lyric booklet along with a couple of extra bits of concept art designs and obviously all of the credits. So with these three new merch designs, the new CD and my book Path of the Asdonist Lou, let's have a look at some of the bundles that we've put together for you to be able to pre-order today. So as you can see, we have a lot to share with you leading up to this new release. So head over to our Bandcamp if you want to check out the pre-orders, or message us if you have any questions at all. Obviously, keep following us if you want to hear any new music leading up to the release in the next few weeks. We may have something prepared for you sooner than you think. But that's all for now. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on May 23rd.